Okay, this is a quick update about a video I did recently about Chris Noth getting false allegations. His co-stars, his female co-stars are turning on him. Sex and the City stars versus Chris Noth. Jessica Parker, Christine Davis, Cynthia Nixon break their silence on the sexual assault accusations against Chris Noth. They can't really break their silence so much as just give their opinion. And their opinion isn't based on anything. These women have accused him. They haven't given him a shred of evidence to back their claims. No one has gone to court. So these women have no business supporting these women. They should be supporting their co-star. Now, the lead cast members of the rebooted version of Sex and the City came out Monday night expressing the support for the victims, accusing their co-star Chris Noth of sexual assault. They can't call them victims because nothing has been proven. We don't even know who these people are. It's all anonymous, right? Sarah Jessica Parker and others, they reprising the roles, issued a statement on social media Monday. We are deeply saddened to hear the allegations against Chris Noth. Why? If they think Chris Noth is guilty by rights, they should say that they're glad he got what he got. We support the women who have come forward and shared their painful experiences, the three said in the joint statement. We know it must be a very difficult thing to do, and we commend them for it. Don't all, they can't talk about their painful experiences because these women haven't proven anything. They don't have any painful experiences as far as we know. Actually, we do know. I don't want to be, I don't want to misinform you, because in my last video about it, one of the women actually talked back and forth with Noth and said that her experience with him is that she just felt slightly used. She didn't say you assaulted me or I'm going to go to the police or anything. So one of them has already been proven to be false. Okay. So if these women know this, which no doubt they do, they're just going to back this criminal, this criminal act just because the women are women and Chris Noth is a man. And this is a man they've worked with for decades. I'm telling you now, women do not see men as human beings. They see us as members of the opposing team. And I know most guys don't want to have to deal with that. They don't want to believe it. But here it is in action, and it's happened far too often to deny now. Now, they talk about the women, of course, the one that was in 2004 and 2015. The next day, a third woman came forward accusing him of sexual assault in a New York City restaurant where she worked in 2010. Wow, how did that work? Like the other two said that Noth at least took them to his apartment. This woman says she's being assaulted right in the restaurant. Was this in broad daylight in front of people? Maybe there should have this today article, maybe it should have given a few more details. But, and of course, like what pisses me off, people say, oh, the more women, the more true it must be. But what it is in actuality is it's sharks smelling blood in the water. These women, they see that a couple of women have come out, then they jump on the bandwagon, try to get their 15 minutes worth of fame. Noth denied all three women's claims of assault. Well, that's good for him. And this part was read in the last article. He says they were consensual, which is true. I did not assault these women. He issued another statement after the third woman accused him on Friday. The story is a complete fabrication, and the alleged accounts detailed throughout read like a piece of bad fiction. This spokesperson told Today. Chris has no knowledge of this individual and, as stated yesterday, has and would never cross that line. Yeah, he doesn't even know this bimbo. She's a waitress working at a restaurant. So she is a typical do-nothing woman who's achieved nothing and sees a man who has made celebrityhood And so she's going to exercise her dominance, or try to. And actually, I shouldn't say try to, they succeed. This whole business is to punish the man for no reason, other reason than he's a man, and that's it. All three women accusing Noth came forward anonymously. Of course they did. Nothing says truth and justice like hiding like thieves. NBC News has not independently corroborated or identified any of the three women and their allegations. They're good. So NBC News should have a report saying Chris Noth is being railroaded. I bet they don't. Noth has been in the headlines since the release of And Just Like That. His character, John Preston, aka Mr. Big, died after doing a Peloton workout. In response, Noth was featured in a Peloton ad filmed this past weekend, which has since been pulled. See, he's losing. These women don't even need to get him jailed. They would, if they could, get him jailed just for the fun of it. But they know at least they can stop him from getting work. The Equalizer, a CBS show, he appeared in as the fictional ex-CIA director, William Bishop, confirmed Monday that Noth had been dropped from the cast. Wow, what blatant cowards. If I was Noth, because I don't think Noth will really do anything, he's a dust yourself off guy. If I was Noth, I would take whatever millions I have left and sue that CBS show. I'd be saying, no, you're not just dropping me because some woman pointed a finger at me. No way. I'm not a black man in 1940s South. Chris Noth no longer film additional roles of the Equalizer. Yep, effective immediately. So they just dropped him just like that. Wow. People are really scared of women. These women are nobodies. And all they have to do is point the finger at a man, as long as it's a man, and everything's fine. Everyone will just run and duck for cover. Talks to buy Chris Noth's tequila brand. Oh, I didn't know he had a tequila brand. Ambar for $12 million also have been axed in the wake of the accusations. And the actor, this is the worst part of it all, and the actor was dropped by his talent agency, A3 Artist, on Sunday. Wow. That is the one thing, if Chris Noth had any self-regard, would be suing them over. Said, no, you're not suing at me because someone just said something about me. That's all that's happened here. Now look at these washed up has-beens. These women who are at the end of their careers, they're backing these other women. And like I said, these other women, they don't know them from Eve. But all they know is that the sisterhood means more than someone they actually know. These women haven't proven anything. They haven't put any evidence out. They haven't gone through any legal channels. They've just said something. And all these female co-stars can't wait to do damage to this man. Sarah Jessica Parker, you are a lowlife. Cynthia Nixon, you are a lowlife. All of you. I have no respect for these people. God. This is pathetic on so many levels. Like, human psychology is pathetic, and the justice system doesn't exist for men. There needs to be some real true blue men's rights activists over this. Some real activism. Okay, that's all I have to say. It's just the sad situation for men.